when her 2024 outdoor season begins, how fast will Jamaica's Brianna Lyston be able to run in the women's 100 meters? A sub 11, a sub 10.90, or even a sub 10.80? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, the World Indoors Track and Field Championships starts on March the 1st, which is in just a few days technically. And one of the clash I am looking forward to seeing, I don't know about you, is when the two fastest women over the 60-meter hurdles for the 2024 season so far clash in this event. This should be epic. As of the recording of this video, the two fastest women in the world in the women's 60-meter hurdles happens to be the United States' Tia Jones with her world record time of 7.67 seconds, and from the Bahamas, the remarkable Devynne Charlton with the same exact time of 7.67 seconds. Clearly, this will be a mouth-watering clash. Tia Jones equaled Devynne Charlton's run of 7.67 at the recently held USATF Indoors Championships.
Curious to see how they will execute. They train together.
Tia Jones first to the first hurdle. Oh, she's in control there. Jasmine Jones there in 3, but Tia Jones is going to run away with this one easily when she comes through 7.67. See where that corrects down. No, and to the...
A remarkable run that put her meters ahead of her competition in that race, while the Bahamas' Devynne Charlton set her 7.67 world record at the recently held Melrose Games.
Beside me, Hannah England.
Good afternoon, Tim, or good evening, depending on where you are. This is the first event on the track, the women's 60 metres. We had an interesting race in Leuven last night over this discipline. It was a disqualification for Poland's Pia Skrzydowska with a false start, a DNF for Holland's Nadine Visser, and that led the way for Toby Amersan to take the win. But this is sort of the other half of the best women in the world. They've stayed over in America, having raced in Boston.
Who do you think will win this event? A quick look at their performances for the 2024 season, with Tia Jones having ran 7.82, 7.80, 8 seconds flat, 7.85, 7.72, 7.79, the world record of 7.67, and then 7.68. Meanwhile, Charlton ran 7.99, 7.98, 7.86, 7.82, 7.75, then 7.76, and then the world record of 7.67. Both are very comparable in terms of their times. So it's going to be very hard to figure out which of these two women will win in Glasgow. That is, if any of them win in Glasgow. Now available, Peter Lloyd World t-shirts with "Yep, good to go" and "Bless up" on the highest quality t-shirts. You can get long sleeve, short sleeve, any size and or color you choose. We have them cut for women and for men. So if you want to support the channel, keep us glowing, keep us growing, keep the best in sports happening, get your Peter Lloyd World t-shirt, because you Royals are truly the best. Many of you have been asking, so we'll let you know the price of the t-shirts and where they'll be available quite soon. At the Central Trams in 2022, Brianna Lyston ran her personal best in the 100 meters, a time of 11.14 seconds.
High Dill. Set position. They're sent away first time of asking. A superb start from Brianna Lyston, but she's made to look as if she's crawling. Lyston steps forward. Lyston steps away from Clayton. Lyston gets it 11-1. We wait to see if it's confirmed.
Well, we don't know what the wind is.
We don't know what the wind is.
That, at 17, was an extremely impressive time. Recently, we saw her run her second 60-meter dash for the 2024 season. An incredible 7.17 seconds, almost at a jog, winning by a clear 1.5 meters in a 60-meter dash, and slowing down before she hit that tape. This, of course, was at the LSU twilight. And then there's now her famous 7.07 60-meter dash, where she slows down 10 meters before the tape.
Set. And a good one there in lane 4, Brianna Lyston of LSU. Oh my. Lyston, 7:07 for Brianna Lyston.
Now this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, I know that when you saw the thumbnail and you saw Brianna 10.80 question sign, many of you probably thought I'd hit my head, or maybe one member of the team fell down the stairs. But here's the truth. We didn't see her run last year. In fact, she barely ran last year. And her coach explains it. They're worried about injury issues. She seemed to be, well, she had issues with injury. Let's speak positive words. But that 7.07 that she ran, I still don't think people quite understand what she did. She slowed down 10 meters out. It was really obvious. And I've said here on this channel that I think she can run a sub-7 given enough time. And people have, they have their own opinions. But that 7.07 was terrifying. And what was even more terrifying was a 7.17 she just ran at the LSU twilight, where she was pretty much jogging and still beating the entire field by a clear 1.5 meters in a 60-meter dash. That's insane. She cut through that field in that 7.07. Also, she ran right past everyone. So I don't think her personal best will be 11.14. And should her coach decide to have her run, we know there are going to be 3 facts. Fact 1, she's going to be running sub 11. Fact 2, I think she can probably run sub 10.90. And this is not a fact, this is more like a feeling. She can run closer to a 10.85, maybe even a 10.80 given the right stimulus. I've always said on this channel that her real strength is 100 meters. Now, she's an insanely talented 200-meter runner. But the 100 meters, if she executes properly, with the kind of 60-meter speed she now has, and we know that she's already, and this is fact 3, she's already a great 100-meter flat sprinter. She's only much better at this point. I mean, infinitely better. I think, given enough time, maybe not this year, but certainly by 2025, we're looking at her running a 10.80. And she might even surprise us and do that now, because what I'm seeing is an athlete who's holding back. I think they're saying, do not let the puss out of the bag. No make where your right hand know. Don't make your right hand know where your left hand can do. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Do you think she can run anything close to 10.80? Don't be emotional, be pragmatic. Now, we'll be dropping the cost of the t-shirts very, very soon, because several of you have asked me about the cost. We're having a little challenge, sort of setting up shop on the YouTube channel. We're not quite sure what's happening, but we'll figure out the technicalities and get it to you. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings and queens, bless up!